Right, so today it's a session on the river. It was a choice between having my hair cut and having a shave, or going fishing. So I guess you're going to have to put up with rough and ready for a bit longer. It's still as a mill pond today on here. You can see all the fish topping. I've seen one pike strike so far. And I've got 2 live baits out. I've not had a touch here on dead baits this year so far, so I have got dead baits with me. I'm going to see how our live baits do for the first bit, and then we will just cover the stretch, and then we'll try other stuff. Okay, catch you later. As we can do now, rods are out. Sit back, have a brew, and hope that Mr. Pike's hungry. Right, there's about 4 videos on the channel so far. As I say, I've wrote a blog for a number of years, quite popular, but the number of videos is about 4. And the first question I've been asked. Sorry, I thought the lad was going. The first question I've been asked is about wobbling. It was taught to me by a good friend, Ste, and I learnt it fishing, on the canals and stuff, and trying it on the river, and it's done me a number of fish this year, and it is quite possibly the simplest rig you will ever use. It is simply your line. I put a quick change bead on in case your trace gets mangled up with a pike. You can easily change it, and it's just my standard trace down to 2 hooks. Roach are the best bait, but they take forever to defrost, so they'll sink. They float quite a lot, so you get your dead roach, get your barb because you want the bait to stay on. Go through its lip like that, and then the back hook goes into the back of the fish, as so. And it's got that type of profile on it, so its head will hit the water and it will slow down, and it will do that in the water as it comes in, and then let it sink, tap it back up and let it sink. And that has done me more fish this year than any other bait anywhere. It's just what they seem to want, a moving bait at the moment. I think I've had about 3 runs on an actual static dead bait, but that one is the rig for this blog, Wobbling Roach, and it's as simple and as easy as it comes. Right, early on in the video I was talking about my wobbled rod, wobbled roach. Put one of the live bait rods in and had a wobble through. Within 5 or 6 wobbles I had a take, it come off. 5 or 10 minutes later, might well be the same pike. This little jack, as I say, is about as ugly as his captor. State of his foot, weird mouth, but you know what, it's a pike, and it just shows the benefit of that wobbled roach. You bring one rod in on a live bait and you have a wobble through, straight away. It's a pike on the bank. That rod catches so many pike on days where, you know, could well blank today without it. Anyway, I'm gonna get this one back because the sun's up now, and I want to keep out the water too long. That's that same pike, a good 5 or 10 minutes later, and it'll stay there until I feel it's safe enough, you know, like fully recovered. You've got to make sure they've recovered before they go back. Especially, you know, as soon as they go down, there's no getting it back into the net. You've got to make sure when that leaves that net, it's fully recovered. And as you can see there, his gills are ticking over, and he'll let me know when he's ready to go. So as always, I was having a brew, turn around and float's heading out into the middle of the river. Cracking take, just nice and slow, stuck into it. This nice 7.5 pound, I think it was, pike, and it's a proper river pike. It's as thick as a barrel across the back, but very short. It's not much longer than the other fish, but deep. And it's when they get this depth, you know, you can get some nice fish. Anyway, second fish of the day. I'm going to get it resting in the margin now and get it back. Time for another celebratory brew. On the subject, if anyone can tell me a flask that doesn't smash when you drop it, or like these metal ones go stone cold after a couple of hours, let me know. Well, it's all been quiet since that first run. That second fish, sorry. Just had another run, but it's just dropped the bait, took it out into the middle, and I think it's ripped the bait off the hook as it's trying to swallow it. So I started moving back to the car now, bit by bit. So it's a good sign that away from that other swim there is fish about. So a few hours left yet. I'm going to slowly edge along, and hopefully that pike will come back because it didn't feel any hooks. Right, so the session's come to an end. 3 runs, 2 pike. I always say if you get one chance when you're piking, that's what I come for. If you take that, sometimes that's all you get. This time of year I think the pike are really spread out and you've got to keep searching them. So I have 3 chances, 2 pike I'm more than made up with this morning. Got the one rod out just while I'm packing away, and if anything happens I'll put it at the end of the video. With regards to the videos, I've uploaded a few really quickly to get some obviously videos on the channel, but I think there's going to be an update to the Vitamin blog every week, and if there's a video in it, there'll be a video update in it. Okay, I'll see you on the next trip. Right, literally just finished the outro for the blog, and I was sat here looking at my float, and the float just disappeared out of sight, and it didn't come back up because it's set so it's at the depth of the river, so it should just move out. Well, this float never come back, and I thought give it a bit of time, struck, and I wasn't expecting a pike that small. But my god, did it go. Well, this will be the new outro for the vlog, and I'll catch you all next week. Tight lines.